This is part B. So first we need to make our way down the tower. Just this hole here. Down this side here. Now be careful, do not fall off. Pull down this bit. Final bit. Last bit. Boom. Until you're at the bottom, you need to repeat that. Alright, now the old man's going to speak to us. My, it would seem we have quite the engineer here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? Now a voice, you say? And did you happen to recognise this mysterious voice? That is unfortunate. Assume you caught sight of that the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path, so many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There's Vesta's building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, do you intend to make your way to the castle? So I was going to put I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you had to try jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, it would be another story. So we're going to say hand it over. Certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as free items in this world, you know. Let's see now, how about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby. This is going to be the famous main quest we have to do. So now we just got to follow the old man. We don't have to go too long. In fact, you might be able to see it now. Do you see that structure there, the one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I'd think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Let's talk to him again quickly. Go and fetch me in treasure. Okay. So we got to go to that. It's called a shrine, so we've got to go to our first shrine now. Now, if you just take this route, there'll be no monsters or anything that we have to encounter. In fact, because there's a good reward, we're going to go face them. So let's quickly save before, just in case. Now let's go verse them. Let's take the sneaky approach. So now we can use our bow for the first time. So you want to aim at the guy's head. So right. We may have killed him, but now his whole crew is on us. So we're going to grab this guy's shield. Right, we got that. Now, only 2 of them pose a real threat now. Because of the Hylian trousers we got in the first episode, they don't do too much damage. Right, grab his ones. Now go finish the other 2. So grab that. Grab the apple. There we go. And now that chest is unlocked. So we can now go grab what's inside. First, grab everything the bokoblins dropped. So we open it. And we got a traveller's sword. If your inventory is full, so say if you had a tree branch, you would drop that. But the torch is our worst weapon, so we're going to drop that. Then you'll just open the chest and you get the traveller's sword. Just jump down. Now we want to go back over this hill. Just down here. Jump here. Now here we go. Now this will be probably your first time swimming in Zelda. So you just want to swim and dash, a mix of both, till we're on the other side. If you get to the stamina that I'm on, stop dashing, because when you run out of stamina you will drown. There we go, we're on the other side. Let our stamina regain. Just climb this. Nearly made it now. It's just there. So we are entering our first shrine. Magnesis Trial. Magnesis Trial. So we're going to go over here, examine it. So we can grab metallic objects now. So like you see this, so go up here, we've only have one for now. So if we grab this, just chuck it over there, and throw this one over here. Now we can go down here. Let's get out the water. Go up here. Now we have a magnesium block here, what we can use to push through the wall. And there is a guardian scout here. So just use this to block the lasers. Just push. If this does happen, just pull him off. There we go, and he's dead. An ancient sprint. You don't need to worry about that until later on in the game though. Now this block, just push just over here. But we don't need this block anymore. So if you just chuck it over there, then bring this all the way around here. Here. So your first instinct may be we have to go through here, but there's actually a secret chest up here that we need to grab. Drop it. Then open this. And we get our very... So now, if we go to bows, you have 3 bows. We want to stick with the worst ones, since we want to keep those other ones. Right now, pull this, and you've completed your first shrine. If you just go up here. and you can just skip this. And that is your first shrine completed. Now the old man will want to speak to you. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Oh ho, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right for you before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. Perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh ho. Appearance of those towers, the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip. Can you say paragraph, please? Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom in time. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting how to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. Those shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines and I will give you my paraglider. I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whenever it's 1 treasure, or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick to finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. How about you make your way to the top of the tower again? Admire your eagerness. Allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. The blue icons. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. So now we have unlocked fast travel to this shrine and the tower. Let me show you something else you can do. So you might not be able to see it clearly, but then if you go on magnesium, you can easily see this chest. So you can grab it. Now, you have some chests that you can open. So we've got some amber. That'd be useful for later on. And we have another chest. Oh, be careful that doesn't hit you. If it slips back in the water or you do, just get out and just grab it again. Opal. That's going to be the end of this video here, guys. That's going to be the end of part 2. Thank you for watching.